Everybody, Vic here, and this is a quick tutorial on how to set up your autoresponders, and I'll go over GetResponse, GoGVO, and also Aweber. And one of the things that you always learn when you set up your autoresponder is don't send yourself an email notification every time someone opts in, because it kind of gets cumbersome or annoying, especially if you're going to send it to your primary email address. So a lot of newbies, though, and I know when I first started, I like to send them to my email so that I could see them as they're opting in. But when you start getting hundreds and thousands of leads coming in on a weekly basis, it does kind of fill up your inbox and kind of clutters, and then you could miss some important messages. So what I did is I created another email account on, I happen to like Gmail. So if you happen to use Yahoo or Hotmail or Outlook or whatever it is that you use, you can set yourself up another email address so that this way send all your notifications to that one email address. So therefore, sometimes you hear these stories that these autoresponders shut you down for no reason whatsoever. And, you know, I don't think that GoGVO or GetResponse has a reputation for doing that, but it's just kind of, if you did have every email that got opted in, it is kind of a safeguard also. And sometimes people just want to see it. So let's go ahead and see how to do it first in your GetResponse. Well, let's see how it looks first in your email. Let's prove the point. So here we are. I'm looking at my Aweber, and basically Aweber sends out a message that says the person below was added to your leads list. And here, oh look, I got 26 opt-ins according to Gmail. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh, Gmail recalculated. It's up to 46, recalculated to 67. See, it doesn't really count. It just kind of, here goes 81 to 100 of 108 messages. But every time I go forward, because it only gets about 20 at a time, so when I go forward, it's 121 to 140 of about 148. I'm going to continue going forward, and you see it keeps updating. So you can imagine that your inbox is definitely getting cluttered from all of these emails coming in, you know. So now let's go ahead and take a look at how GoGVO looks, and we'll go ahead and get that pasted in here. And GoGVO is a new subscriber, and I've only got 26 subscribers on my GoGVO. I click forward. Now recalculate, it's got about 46. And going forward, recalculates, it's got 67. Recalculates 87, 108, and it keeps going. So you see, again, it could really clutter up your email inbox. And finally, let's take a look at the GetResponse. And GetResponse. And I just recently ran a campaign. And you see here 61 to 80 of many. So it doesn't even count anymore. It doesn't even try. It's just kind of saying of many. Okay? So where you set that up is, let's go over to our GetResponse first. And what we'll do is we see here that there's a little gear. So your current campaign, I'm going to change it for this campaign right now. I pass my opt-in. I'm going to click on that gear. And currently, I have notifications on, as you saw, going to vic@vicman.net. And he said, but wait a minute, you were just in your Google account. That's because I have Google pull in all of those emails from vicman.net. I have it pulled in as opposed to forwarded from vicman.net. And there's a reason for that, because otherwise your email can be known to be, it could be not protected against classified as a spam email account. And I'll do another training on that in a separate video. But right now, what I do is I pull in from my Gmail all of the emails that go to vic@vicman.net. So I don't want to send the notifications there. So what I did is I created a separate email account. Again, I like Gmail. So I set up a Gmail account. And once I set it up, GetResponse wants to know that that's yours. So I clicked on Add New Email. Okay. And the email I added was vicmyoptins@gmail.com. And you see here it's verified. So once I added that, GetResponse said, okay, now you're going to have to go verify. Go over to your to that email, myoptins, and click on the verification code. And once you do that, then we'll know it's yours. So anyway, I've been verified. Okay. So let's go back. And we're just going to go to the drop down box here. And I'm going to unclick this guy. Click that guy first and unclick. And you see down here that the settings have been updated twice because number one, I unclicked, first I added my opt-ins and then I unclicked this guy here. So that's it. It's already saved. There's nothing more to do over here. You're saved and you're done. And you could do it for each one of your campaigns. And I believe I probably did it for these guys. No, I didn't. So it's going to forward emails to there. Let's go ahead and oh, here we are. No, we are done. So it's already done. Let's take a look at how it's done in GoGVO. So here we have, let's see, my GoGVO. And instead of the gear, we're going to go to the edit icon and to the particular campaign that I'm doing. This here goes ahead and shows you the stats. So sent 65,000, 10,000 open, 59,000, 6,000. So it kind of shows you the stats. I'm going to click on edit, and it's got all of the forms now. Notification email. We're going to change it. Click my opt-in plural at gmail.com. And I can go ahead and test it. I'm not going to test it now for purposes of just kind of getting through this quickly. But this one here, you do have to save it. You save it by clicking on edit. And then finally is Aweber. Okay. And Aweber has notifications. We're going to change this also to Vic my opt-in at gmail.com update. Bam. And that's done too. So I did that for my particular campaign that I'm running there. And now all of my email notifications, every time someone opt in, is going to go over to this brand new Gmail account that I just set up. And now my inbox for my standard email will be free and clear. Okay, so with that, we'll see you on the next one. Be sure to subscribe, and let's make it happen.